because you don't know what y is, the next best thing is to just multiply the two denominators, and that will give us a common multiple. So here we go. We're going to say y plus 1 multiplied by y minus 1. We're not going to work it out. We're just expressing it, right? So here's what we do now. Look at this now. This fraction y plus 1 is now replaced by a common multiple denominator of y plus 1, y minus 1. Is this denominator common to this denominator as well?
Sir?
Is it common now? Yeah?
Why didn't they have 6 bracket y minus 1 bracket?
Yeah, so we're going to go through that, but let's answer this question first. Do these two fractions have the same denominator now?
Yes.
Excellent. So stick with me, stick with me. What was the rule now that you said? If you had, for example, 4 and the LCM was 8, what did you say? 4 into 8 goes?
2.
Right. So look at this now. Y plus 1 into y plus 1 times y minus 1 will remove a y plus 1, correct? It'll cancel out. Repeat?
I don't understand what you just said 3 seconds ago.
Let me explain it again. If I tell you that I have 2 of something, and then across from the street, there's 2 of something multiplied by 4 of something, couldn't I cancel out, because I want to solve this, couldn't I cancel out and just say remove the 2 since they are common to both? Does that make sense? So in other words,
No.
let me go slower. If I tell you that I have y plus 1, and I want to see how many times y plus 1 can go into this expression, right? Let's work it out. Let me actually draw it. So look at my screen.
On number 5, what are you solving for? The LCM or the?
For number 5, I'm at number 2. Give me a moment, right?
I know. I'm just like doing it right now.
Okay. But look at this for me, Isabella, and everyone look at this for me. We have y plus 1. Follow along with me. Are you seeing my screen? Y plus 1 going into, right? Y plus 1 again. And we have also a y minus 1. Are you seeing this? So we'll put a bracket now because it's still a bracket. Oh, my bad. Let me fix that. There we go. All right. Can you see this, Isabella? Everyone, can you see this?
Yes, sir.
All right. Look at this for me. How much times can I get y plus 1 into this expression? In other words,
1 times.
Exactly. So what would you do? You'd say y plus 1 into y plus 1 goes 1 time. Y plus 1 into y plus 1 goes 1 time. What do you have remaining?
Cancel it.
Right. So what do you have remaining? Y minus 1, correct?
Y minus y.
Exactly. So here's the y minus 1 right here. Remember that whatever you had left on this. Yeah. So if you had 4 and 8, you would say 4 into 8 goes 2 times. And what we do with the 2, you would multiply the numerator. Do you guys remember that?
Yes.
Right. So we would say y plus 1 go into that y minus 1. All that's left. We would multiply the y minus 1 by the 6. So we get 6 times y minus 1. Is everyone follow along with me? All right. Let's look at the next fraction. Now, I want someone to tell me now.
Wait, sir, don't move it yet. I want to write it down.
All right. Write it down. Everyone write it down. No. I want one smart person to repeat what I just said.
Okay. So. I may not be smart, but I'll do it anyway.
All right.
So since we first have to find the lowest common multiple, but since we don't know the numbers exactly, we have to times each what's it called? Each of the y plus 1s or y minus 1s by the numbers. Then we cancel them down. And we would get. Wait, we'd get the same exact thing.
No, we'd cancel them down. So you would say you're on the right path. You would say.
Oh, no, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
We'd cancel the y on the thing down below after adjust fractions. You would cancel the y plus 1.
Excellent.
On the 6.
Why? Yes, okay.
And you'd cancel the y and the both y plus 1s on the 3.
No. You would cancel now because look, the 3 now had a totally different value. it did not have y plus 1. It had y minus 1.
Yeah.
So now we would
Yeah.
change this fraction. Instead of saying y minus 1 into this expression, instead of saying y plus 1 into that expression, we would actually say y minus 1 into whatever this is, right? How many times?
You're lagging.
I'm lagging? All right.
I know how to explain it.
All right, excellent. I'm glad. So now I want you now to explain the 3 for me. So now we have 3 divided by y minus 1. Explain how we would get the value from that. So we would say y minus 1. Yeah, continue.
You mean, and how would we get the 6 bracket y minus 1? You mean that?
Yeah, explain that for me.
Okay. Wait, let me turn on my camera. So, with normal numbers, you have a common denominator, and then you divide the denominator by this number, and then the number that you get, you'll times it with the numerator, and then you get the answer.
Excellent. I think I'll have to give Benjamin and Isabel the point because they participated.
Yes!
And they helped us. Right?
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna remove my name.
Ben, Lord.
Come on, guys.
Sorry.
Oh, come on. Benjamin.
God, Ben.
Isabel.
Sorry, guys.
Right.
I was just speaking Isabel. Sorry.
They're excited. Not to worry. All right. So good. So we finished with that. Now let's just wrap up the question and let's see what's left. All right. Now, after we did that, then we're going to just essentially have this 6 bracket y minus 1. We do the same thing for the y plus 1, and we get the opposite because in the original fraction, we had y minus 1 on the 3. So we essentially get y plus 1, right? Then all we would have to do now is follow the rule that Benjamin got earlier, where he said, since they have common denominators now, we can just focus on the numerators. Does that make sense? So since we have y plus 1, y minus 1 on both fractions, we can just work the numerators. So pretend like you don't have any denominators now. Stick with me. Your job now is to expand 6 bracket y minus 1. First person to raise your hands.
So repeat.
Expand the bracket 6 bracket y minus 1. What would you get? You would get what?
Oh, I
know. Wait. Guys, come on. I hear George.
My hand is up.
I hear George. All right, because I haven't heard from George.
Okay, sir.
Yeah?
Okay, sir.
Yeah?
That boy says,
all right, so expand the numerator for me, George.
What was that?
So,
I think everyone's going to
multiply 6 by 1, which is equal to 6. I don't know, you would multiply 6 by y, which is equal to 6y minus 6.
Exactly. Now do the 3 for me now. So you'd say minus 3 into that bracket will give us?
Then now, minus 3, then now you would do negative 3 or minus 3 plus times 1 that would equal to 3, I think if I'm correct. And then now you would do 3 times y. And then now that would be negative 3y.
All right, so you got 90% of it correct. Where you said minus 3 times 1 give you positive 3, I would say it's negative 3. Because remember, positive times negative give you negative. Right? But 90% correct. Good job. Right? So
George has like
so there we go. So he has 7 points on the Emeritus name before I forget. All right? And I won't put the points until the end of the week because I don't want you to be focusing solely on the points. I want you to focus on the work. So at the end of the week,
I don't mind the points really.
All right, so let's go back. So let's finish the question quickly. So
but there are just some people in class that actually need help and have to have.
Right. So let's finish the question. So after George say we get 6y minus 6, you get minus 3y minus 3. You would group them, correct? So you would say 6y minus 3y gives us 3y.
Y.
Minus 6 minus 3 gives us minus 6.
That gives us minus 6.
No, minus 6 minus 3.
Oh, that equals 3.
Negative 3.
No. Come on.
It'd be positive 3.
Guys, listen to the words. -9, exactly. -3 minus 6 minus 3.
Oh, -6.
Exactly. So listen to the words. So now that's what you get. You get essentially 6 plus 3 and put a negative sign. So now
where do we get the negative? Where do we get the -6 from? Because it's a positive.
So look at this for me now. 6 times y gives us 6y. 6 times -1 gives us
6. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So you should be writing this in your notebooks. You should be writing this in your notebooks. So you'd have again 6y minus 6 minus 3y minus 3. You group the terms and simplify, and you should get 3y minus 9. Right?
Sir?
Yeah?
Did anyone get 100 in the test?
I haven't finished grading them yet because I still have 2 persons that haven't submitted it. Right?
But if we're discussing it, the person who did not submit it can cheat.
No. They can't cheat because I will deduct marks originally from that.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Yeah?
Oh, we have tests?
Tests? No. This is a coursework. It's a coursework. That was given from last class. If you weren't here, not to worry. I can give you a similar paper with similar questions but different answers. So just speak to me after class, okay?
Sir.
Uh-huh.
I understand it like a little. I know that I'm one of the person which didn't post, sir, but I need a little help with this topic on a general, sir.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Me too, sir.
So we're gonna
hard.
Yeah, because we're gonna stay on this topic for a while. Because remember, you guys are actually ahead. This topic doesn't come until senior 3, but I don't want to keep you waiting.
And why are you doing this?
Listen, all right.
So hard.
So picture this. If I give you the hard topics now, wouldn't your life be easy in senior 3 when this is just easy for you?
Sir, I'm leaving in senior 3.
It'll make us sound smarter when the teacher asks us, and then we easily get the answer.
Sir,
exactly. Yeah.
I'm going to school in the US for 9th grade, so I'm not
Yeah, I remember.
So
my bad.
Maybe I should just leave,
But listen now. So let's finish the question. So now we have
simply leave. Wow.
Now we have just the numerator 3y minus 9. We put it back over the original denominator, and that's our answer. Right? Let's go to question 3 now. Let's look at question 3. All right. So that was well attempted by you guys. I really like the participation. Let's go to question 3. Question 3 says, well, we solved that already. 2x.
My hand is up.
All right.
Oh my God, it is about.
Oh my God, I heard an echo.
Wait. My screen is freezing. Give me a moment. All right, there we go. So here we go. So Isabel is going to attempt the question. 2x divided by 3 is equal to 4 divided by 5. Let's look at it. So let me write it. Isabella. All right, you have the floor. You have 1 minute. Explain to me now, how would you get this? Yeah?
So 2x equal 4 over... Is there an echo?
No.
This is the cross multiplication.
2x equal...
Isabella, you're talking a little too loud, so there's an echo from Sir's mic.
Oh, okay. 2x equal 4 divided by 5 times 3. And then under that, we'd have 2x equal 12 divided by 5. And then under that, we'll have x equal 12 divided by 5 12 over 5 divided by 2. And then under that, we'll have x equals 6 over 5, or 1/5.
All right, so let me write that down. So yeah, don't worry, we're gonna go through it. X 6 over 5, correct? 6 over 5. All right. Let's see now for the steps. Any others?
I also put or 1/5.
All right. Or 1/5. Any other attempts? Did anyone else attempt the question? Let me see the hands. All right, Dr. Phil. Welcome, Dr. Phil. All right, you have the floor. So take me through the steps that you did.
Yeah, Otto.
So repeat it. I heard I have the floor.
Oh, no. I was saying, Dr. Phil, Faith? Yeah. Faith, are you there?
Doctor Phil. Yeah,
all right.
funny.
So, all right. Let's just go to the answer because this isn't a difficult question. So I think I can just go through the answer and let's see if Isabella is correct. So.
Wait, sir. Samika says, I know.
Sir, can I ask you a question?
She says she's in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. I was just gonna ask.
Sir.
Yeah.
Maybe to do something fun.
Thank you.
I was asking if I could just make fun.
What this is fun.
Rahul?
This is just toxic. This is not fun.
Yes, it is. It is.
Oh my
In
god.
my opinion,
It's
it's
very
fun.
toxic.
Wait. If you're not attempting a quick, see because so many of you are talking, my screen is freezing. Come on, guys. Come on. All right. Let's look at the question. So for this one now, let's see the steps. So the first one, it says, sorry for the blurry picture. It says 2x divided by 3 is equal to 4 divided by 5. One method you could use is to multiply both sides by a common fraction. What I'm going to do, I'm going to work it out just to show you quickly. So here we go. I'm going drawing. Follow along with me.